Okay. So, we need to go see the Electronics King. He has, contacted us. I assume for the showdown. I guess we'll find out. Want to do it at night, or do we want to do it during the day? For the Electronics King, you know, we'll do it at night for the Electronics King. We'll do it at night for the Electronics King, we'll do it at night for... You know what, we'll do it at night for all of them. I like this place at night. It looks nice. We should see how it looks during the evening as well, because I bet that looks really nice too. It's right here, I believe. Hi, Kiryu-kun. Thanks for coming by. Shall we get started? Start what? A fighting game, of course. Cool. Okay, I'll play a fighting game. I'll kick your ass at a fighting game. It's got this radical, action-packed PvP mode. You mean an actual fight? I'm better at fighting in real life than in video games, so that sounds perfect. Are we gonna bet anything this time? Yes, let's bet all the properties that you and I own. Here's the deal. If you win, I give you all the properties in this area and log off the grid. Yeah? If you lose, you give me all your properties. Sound fair? Just one catch. There's no guarantee that you'll still be alive if you lose. I may not look like much, but I'm strong. That's fine by me. I have no intention of losing either. Heh, you'll regret this. I mean, also, it's not fair. It's not fair. Yeah, Kiryu. Well, we're not doing this one-on-one. That's how I would have preferred it, but unfortunately, I really have to make sure I win this time. Put me in a tight spot, you see. I never calculated that I, a super gamer with an IQ of 190, would be put against the wall by some 2-bit gangster. Maybe I just don't have much business acumen. Yeah, I agree. It's really annoying when someone else says it. Well, anyway, thanks for stealing my area. It was fun. But, you know, you kind of went too far. I'm going to have to kill you and get it back. Remember, if you die in this game, you die in real life. I mean, but this game is real life, though, is it not? Yes, maybe? It's fine. Electronics King, we're doing it. I'm actually kind of surprised. Hold on. Hold on. Ow. I'm already down. I really should have gotten some help before I did this. I'd love for there to be... Oh, there is a bike. Look. There we go. That's how you do it. Another bike over there, too. Hold on. Another bike over here. Ow! Hell! They're not actually doing that much damage to me. I think the Electronics King is doing the most damage to me. Get out of here, maiden. I'm not rescuing you today. Alright, now that I've successfully gotten rid of the riffraff. It's just, I look like I'm just beating up a kid. Oh no. Nobody take this out of context. Listen, he challenged me. Alright, you know what? There we go. God, he's like really quick. Yeah, I should stick to beast mode. Hit him with a few bikes. Jesus. He's hard. He's wily. He's all over the place. God. Alright, you know what? Screw it. You're getting a sign. You destroyed my sign, you son of a bitch. Oh, I can't actually get him now. There we go. There. It's quick. Again, please don't take this out of context. I did it though. It didn't even take 20 minutes. It took 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes. It took 5 minutes. You've got some powerful specs there, Kiryu-kun. You want another round? No. I've had enough. You win. I'm out. As of right now, I'm pulling out of this area and Kamino-cho's money game. Yeah, you're alright with that? Yeah. I lost in business and got beat fighting too. It really doesn't make sense for me to go on, even if I did. You just continue to get better than me. All I did was grind for money to purchase more properties. But you devised a tactic to level up your business by managing the time and resources you had available. That's right, I did. I did all of that. It was all calculated. In video games, the player who comes up with his own unique strategy can beat even the most practiced players. Your playstyle evolved as you went, so it's only natural you'd win. Yeah. I don't think I did anything out of the ordinary. I just did what I could. Well, I still got beat. I set a financial high score by investing in tech stocks, then I got into this money game. People who'd called me a nerd came to fear me as one of the 5 billionaires. I tried a lot of new things, but to tell you the truth, I'd rather play games in an arcade than sit around making billions of yen. Why can't you do both? Let your money work for you. I think I'm more suited to being a gamer than a billionaire. I wish I could be a billionaire instead of a gamer. Well, it wouldn't be instead. It would be in addition to. I couldn't give up games. What's the point? What's the point in being rich if I can't play games? Pretty good. Let's play again sometime. But next time, no betting. Yeah. I'm not motivated to play when there's nothing's on the line. So how about betting on who pays for dinner? Sounds like fun. I've learned my lesson that I have zero talent at running business. I don't know about that. I mean, you were doing fine before I came in. It's fine. Alright. He's a manager. And also, Maiden. Maiden is my security. It's a new security. He's not even that expensive. He's actually really easy, like, to pay for. I wish I could do more to help you. But I can't afford to be seen doing that. I need to lay low for a bit. What was that? Oh, you're better off not knowing. Huh? Let's just say I betrayed the 5 billionaires, so now friendly fire is activated. You can probably imagine what kind of danger a traitor like me would be up against. I mean, the other guy seemed fine. The other guy that I've already beat that I can't remember the name of. Which one was he? I wish I was a secret billionaire, Craig. If I was, all my friends would get a lot of gifts. I'll tell you that much. I would be a generous billionaire. Blocks have been unlocked for rush style. Huh. I cannot remember the name of the other guy that I already got. How's business doing? Gambling King is in trouble, which is up here, so it's not that far. Really, I would be generous with my friends. I would also be generous with, like, I'd give a lot to charities and to, like, research, like, funds and, like, projects. Things that looked interesting and promising, not just, like, any old thing. But I guess that's, like, one of the problems that rich people have, is they get solicited, like, all the time for random shit that could very well be a scam. And including friends and family, of course, unfortunately. I guess that's why a lot of the time, like, people who win the lottery, like, they don't last with the money. Forgot to press the button. Let's go. Keep the traffic going at him. Alright, problem solved. Now we just wait until this comes in, and then we'll have everybody in. And then we can do business. While that's going on, will it continue to go on while I'm paused? I don't know if it does. Well, let's look at the abilities anyway. We got a new rush abilities? I don't want to spend that much. I just wanted to look and see if I could block. How do I block? Essence of crushing the wall. I don't want to spend any money for this because we need... Oh, I think it means a block as in this block. Not that I can block, but as in this block is now no longer there. This block of blocking my abilities I got. Jesus, look how, well, yeah, only 25% of the abilities, but look how expensive these abilities are. I mean, the next tier, even over here, is like 30 million. And then it goes to 100 million each, 400 million each, 1 billion each. And that's like multiple things. Like, I would need... Like, even that's not even including all this blocked stuff. This shit is so expensive. Shit is so expensive in this game. The abilities. I feel like they increased the price for the abilities a little bit too much. Like, I feel like they could, I don't know, divide it not even in half, but like in quarters, and that would be a little bit more manageable. Like, I feel like in a game like this, you wanna have a lot of abilities unlocked toward the end, but I can understand some abilities requiring you to grind a little bit, because those are like the ones that completionists go for. Those are the ones that you really have to work to get, and that's fine. But this game, it's like the first couple tiers are the easy ones, and then everything else is the stuff that you have to grind for. There's like a little bit too much stuff that you have to grind for in this. What's up?
Oi.
Yeah, it also intends for you to do a lot of side stuff, which makes sense. I think if I had only done the story, I would have been done with this game weeks and weeks ago, even before I actually ended it, because I did do a lot of side stuff in between, and that is the nature of this game. These games are definitely long plays. As they say, these games are definitely the kind of thing that you play, especially if you're only playing it once a week, like I am, for months and months, and you get a lot out of it. But you know, it's fun and it's good. I like it, but man, there's a lot. What's the matter? You look upset again. Again, Mr. President? You have postcards from sex shops again? In fact, you have 2 of them this time. Oh, I think I'm progressing the business stuff a lot more because I've already bought all of the Pleasure King's area. 2. I bet they're from the Pleasure King. Dear valued customer, join us this holiday for a Christmas miracle. Our mistress will deck your halls by punishing you in a Santa costume. And of course, you can be the naughty Red Rose Reindeer. Please drop by and check us out for this special event. We look forward to seeing everyone on the naughty list.
Is that a challenge from the Pleasure King? What on earth could he mean by Santa costume? Is that a secret message?
Yeah.
Hang on. This is addressed to you, Yamano-san.
What? Oh, is that from where I went the other day? No, it can't be. What?
Yamanoi-san?
Well, so what? Don't judge me. What about the other postcard? Get married. You're too old.
The other one is actually from the Pleasure King. The text is the same as last time. I guess he wants me to go to the same place as before.
Considering the Pleasure King's area is mostly ours now, he must be quite desperate. I'm betting he'll try to shut us down by force. You'll need to make sure you're ready for anything.
You're right. On the flip side, this is also an opportunity for us to crush them. I'll put an end to this.
We're counting on you, Kiryu-san. Please be careful, Mr. President.
Yeah.
Yamanoi-san, may I have a word with you later? Sure.
Alright. And we got another one. We're like 20 minutes in, and we're already finishing off 2 of these guys. And yeah, his job... He is the one to talk to when you're, when you want to change the look of the place. Oh god, I still can't do business because I have this to do, that's fine. So he does at least do that. But otherwise, no, he just sits there and... I think technically he owns the building as well. Let's go have something to eat first real quick, and then maybe go to the, beef bowl. And then let's go to the drugstore to get a couple medicines just in case. Hey. We want a beef bowl. I want a bowl of beef. I've already eaten everything here. That's alright. I don't care. I'll go somewhere else next time. Nice. Good beef. I love the beef. Where's the beef? You remember that? Remember that commercials? This is about the right time for it. It's the 80s. This is the drugstore. I really should go to a ramen place. There is one. Of course I can't. Like, you know, it's difficult to do lately because, you know, of the things happening right now. But when those things have stopped in... God, it's gonna be like a year. It's gonna be like next year. I can actually go to a ramen place because I know where there is one. There's a couple of like Japanese places, like authentic like Japanese places, all in a cluster. I think they're all owned by the same person, the same family. Like there's a I hope they're still around after this is done. I know this is hitting like small businesses pretty hard. But there's like there's a bakery, there's an actual restaurant, and then there's a noodle shop, and a grocery store too, but a noodle shop as well where they sell ramen. So I'm I really should do that. You drunkie, go home. Does he actually want to fight me? He does. He actually... Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, you know, it's fine. We'll fight this... We'll just beat up this drunk guy for no real reason. Oh, awesome. There. Basically just beat him up and mugged him for his money. Alright. Oh god, I'm not ready for this. My voice is not ready. You decided to come, Kiryu-chan. I love a man with courage. So sexy. I'm not here for your sweet talk. Hurry up and tell me what you want. Don't be so hasty, honey. I'll tell you what, Kiryu-chan. I'll give you one chance. One chance to pull out of this area right now. If you do, I'll spare your life and everyone gets a happy ending. And if I don't... Oh, you know what's going to happen. I'll get rid of anyone who gets in my way. If you don't pull out... You don't pull out? There's a lot of innuendo in this dialogue. In case you haven't noticed. I will kill you. And take it all back. Yeah, fine. But let me say something too. Leave this area now. If you do, I'll let you live. I don't kill anybody. You're not gonna kill anybody, though, Kiryu. Fabulous! And let's settle this, shall we? I'm sorry, honey. You're all by your lonesome, and I've got my entourage here. But you understand it's because I'm a vulnerable little girl, don't you? I'm sure you don't mind. Yeah, right. The muscles are packing there, so you're anything but. But that's fine. We'll take you all out. Oh, you're so manly. If you weren't my enemy, I'd be all over you, big boy. Well, I'll give you the Pleasure King's ultimate service. All for absolutely free, honey. Get ready to take it all in. Alright. I know I'm not sure how I feel about beating up a girl, but it's fine. First of all, Jaguar, I see you back there. Don't think that I don't fucking see you back there lurking. Get out of here. Jaguar. You too. Everybody's got to bring their minions with them all the goddamn time. Always got to get rid of the minions first. Get off me. Hold on. I'll get to you in a second. Alright. What are you doing? Alright, let's do this. Alright. Jesus, she's just like all over the place. Holy shit. Get up, Kiryu. Ow. Doing like wrestling moves too? I can't like, oh god, I need to switch maybe. I can't like, stagger her at all. It's like not working. No. Stop. There we go. This is doing it. I bet she likes this too. But she's that kind of person. There. I got her. I'm like bloody a little bit. Surprised they didn't add like some little extra thing for domination of the Pleasure King. Like sound effect or something like ooh. I knew the moment I laid eyes on you. If you weren't my enemy, we could have been lovers. If we weren't enemies, we could have been friends, maybe. Friends? Oh, you're such a tease. Like you promised, you need to leave this area. Sure. I did promise after all. Besides, now that people are starting to pick up on some of the tricks I was turning on the down low, it's time for me to pull out and sashay away. Some tricks. She's pulling tricks. I'll start again somewhere else, honey. Someplace where no one will get in the way of how I run my runway. Next time, make sure you think about people over profits. I'll keep that in mind. After all, I don't want someone like you swooping in and snatching away my business again. Honey, are you serious about taking back Kamurocho? Yeah, bet. Okay, listen. Taking me down won't help you get rid of the 5 billionaires. A new billionaire will rise to take my place. There are plenty of rich boys ready to get nasty for that dance. So what should I do? You need to find the beef beneath the bulge. The one who's really controlling the 5 billionaires. Isn't that one of the 5? Oh, I'll never tell. I'd be killed if I said too much. I hope you understand if I bite my tongue, honey. Well, no need for me to hang around here much longer. I should really get running. Here, a present for you. What? What's this? My phone number, honey. Call me anytime, Kiryu-chan. I don't want it. No, you're just being bashful. We're no longer enemies after all. And since we're no longer enemies, I'd be happy to give you some pointers on managing adult entertainment centers.
My eyes are up here, honey.
That might actually be helpful. Fabulous. Of course, it absolutely won't be for free. You're still all business, aren't you? Oh, and my boy Jaguar-chan here. He still wants to work in Kamurocho, so would you mind hiring him? He's such a good boy, and he's always eager to please. It's fine. We need all the help we can get.
Thank you very much. Wow, she's expensive as shit. Look at that. 26 million yen. Jaguar's cheap.
See you later, Kiryu-chan. Maybe you can clean up this town a little bit, save it from all the greed and vice.
I mean, you're speaking as the person who was at the center of that. I'm just saying.
I'll be watching over you from afar, honey. Do your best.
Bye.
Bye. So then, who's actually controlling the 5 billionaires? Looks like this rabbit hole only gets deeper.
All right. Well, that's 2. That's 2 in the first 30 minutes. Oh god, I don't remember what the voices I use for these guys are, so we're gonna do new ones, and I'm gonna forget them again by the time I get there.
It seems the Pleasure King has been taken down as well. Indeed, that Kiryu character. I didn't think he'd get this far. What should we do? Shall I take him out now? No. Leave him alone. We don't know if you're going to be able to beat him either. What? Ouch, my feelings! For once, we've got someone who can give us an interesting challenge. Let's sit back and enjoy this while it lasts. It's also a good opportunity to see what the rest of you are capable of. You understand what I mean, don't you? Certainly. We are merely the hands and feet at your command.
What is this, the Foot Clan? The Hand?
Kazuma Kiryu.
That's his name, don't wear it out. I might go for a different voice for that guy later. He sounds a little too much like Kiryu. Hello, welcome. I want to go back and do business since I'm able to do business now, hopefully, maybe. We'll see. So that's 3? Is that 3 down? 3 down, 2 to go, plus maybe Mystery Man. Sorry. Where the hell am I going? Oh, yeah, up there. And we got a couple of new managers, well, a new advisor, a new manager, and 2 security, although the new advisor is ridiculously expensive, and we probably aren't going to use her, but, you know. No, it's not the phone, Kiryu. It's something else. Snap the phone.
Moshi Moshi! Oh, our president? Please hold on a moment. Mr. President, someone named Marui-san is looking for you?
Marui? I don't know anyone by that name. Hello?
Hello, are you Kiryu-san, the president?
Yes. And who might you be?
I'm with the Criminal Investigation Department of the Regional Taxation Bureau.
Nani?
Tax inspector.
Yes. Are you familiar with us?
All I know is that investigators in the Regional Taxation Bureau do all kinds of things to go after tax cheats who can't be caught by normal audits.
Yes, we go by Marusa.
Marusa?
I'm surprised you've heard of us.
Why are you surprised? I own my own business. Shouldn't a business person be at least a little bit knowledgeable in the basic taxation stuff? I say that, there are plenty who are not in real life. There are plenty of people who own businesses and have, like, zero clue about taxes or anything like that. So, what does Marusa want with me?
I'd love to have a chat with you, Kiryu-san. I'm thinking about dropping by in the near future.
What do you mean by chat?
I'll discuss things in more detail when we meet. Oh, and I have my hair in a bob. Please remember that so you can spot me when I visit.
Hair in a bob. Hair in a bob. Tax invader. Invader? I mean, kinda. A tax investigator from Marusa. What you want with me?
The tax lady. The new sub-story. Oh, what's the matter, Mr. President? Are you okay?
Yeah. No problems here. At any rate, a woman with a bobbed haircut is going to come from the Regional Taxation Bureau. Guess I'll find out what she wants when I talk to her.
Alright, can I do business now? I want to do business. I like doing business. It feels good to do business. I can do business. Alright. Payout. 70 million. Almost 80 million. Almost 90 million. And, almost 40. Nope. We only have to do it with this guy now, though. Leisure King, that's the guy. There's a field of fight against your former friend. Alright. We're actually done upgrading this place, which is really nice, but let's see... No, all these are fine. It's good to go. Electronics Kings area. Oh yeah, I need to... Craig, did you, ever look up and see how I buy that last arcade? It's the arcade where the Electronics King was. Can I just... Maybe I just can buy it now? Maybe it's just available now that he's gone? I don't know. Do I have a good one? A good one that's not 50 million? No. We'll just... It's fine. We'll spend for, masochistic then. This is almost done. This is almost done. I don't have to spend huge amounts of money for this one. Done. It does say occupy 100%, but I don't have that last thing though. It's just 100% by percentages, by weird extra percentages. I don't actually have that building yet. I don't think. I have a good eatery person. That's not too bad. Oh, I didn't even need her. I didn't even need to pay. You know what? That was a waste of money, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Well, I think maybe after I'm done here, I'll go there and see if I can just buy it or not. You're both fine. See, it says Pleasure King area. I only have 92%, but like, I'm pretty sure I have bought everything here. I'll double check. Maybe there are some things that I haven't bought yet, but I'm pretty sure I bought everything that's in this area. I'm gonna pay $26 million for this. Do masochistic man. We'll pay for Mama-san.
that one. We'll just do this. Small. Quasi, yo. I'll pay for you. I'm a masochistic man for this one. I'm not paying for friggin' Michael Jackson. 50 million. Like, Jesus Christ. Seriously. Why would I ever do that? There must be, like, I mean, I'm sure that there's other, like, really good ways to get money other than business. I know it's been mentioned, if you can reliably fight Mr. Shakedown, he is actually a really good way to grind for money, because what he'll do is he'll take half your money, but then when you fight him, he gives you 150% of your money. So like, you get rolled over by him a few times, and then you fight him, and you get like a huge amount of money back. Apparently, that's the way. That's the way to do it. -1 security. That's fine. I don't care. But I am not good enough at the game to reliably punch out Mr. Shakedown. So I'm just doing it the old-fashioned way and doing business. You're all fine. Alright, we got more money now. Let's go save the game real quick, and then we'll go out and we'll see if we can buy that arcade, and then we'll also see if we can buy another couple things from Gambler King's place. We could afford maybe 2 things at most from Gambler King's area at this point. Maybe check our Oh, what's going on? Is that her? Oh my god. Why is she all... What's that odd-looking woman doing? Is she checking out the office? Come to think of it, there was that call. The woman with bobbed hair is coming from the Regional Taxation Bureau. So, that woman must be her, or must be from their investigation department. Marusa. The taxation experts that investigate companies for tax evasion. She's one of them. Is she, though? Marusa agent question mark? Also, Craig, subbing for his 14th month with Twitch Prime, thank you. Someday maybe I'll get notifications turned back on.
Oi.
Hey, are you maybe...
What is it?
Are you, Marusa?
Marusa? What do you mean by Marusa?
Well, you have a bob haircut. You must be the woman who called me. Aren't you?
Huh? What are you saying? I'm not Marusa. My name's kind of close, but I'm hungry. Bye! I'm the one from Marusa, Kiryu-san.
You are.
Yes. Sorry for not introducing myself sooner. I'm Agent Marui of the Regional Taxation Bureau's Criminal Investigation Department, aka Marusa.
So, you're the one who called me. You wanted to talk to me about something.
Yes. I was hoping to ask you something, Kiryu-san.
What's that?
Just to be like, do you know the proper way to do your taxes, Kiryu-san? Kiryu-san, I need your assistance in a delicate matter.
What kind of assistance? You mean Marusa needs help?
Precisely. Kiryu-san, have you had any dealings with your neighbor, Maguro Enterprises, in the office next door?
Yeah.
No. Didn't know the name of the business until now.
Good. That's ideal. We're investigating Maguro Enterprises for tax evasion.
Really? Tax evasion?
Shh. Keep it down. We were tipped off on Maguro's infraction by an informant who has dealings with them. My source promised to deliver evidence to back it up, but then we lost all contact.
Your source might have been silenced. Forever.
I'm afraid so. I need to get the goods on Maguro Enterprises, but if I did it myself, Maguro might notice a stranger sniffing around and become suspicious.
But if he were seen with me, his next-door neighbor, your presence can be explained. That's why you want my help with this.
Nice, I couldn't have put it better. You catch on fast.
Well, Kiryu hasn't been paying any taxes yet, but is it that time? Do businesses? I mean, businesses pay taxes whenever. Is it every month? I don't know. I don't own a business. I don't friggin' know. Is it like income tax, or you only pay it like, you know? I don't say you only pay it once a year. So I think you pay income tax every time you get paid. I think. I don't know. Don't ask me any tax questions.
Yeah.
Especially if you work for the government. Please don't ask me any tax questions. I get the picture, but I don't really have much of a stake in this.
Nope, you're not obliged in any way. But if you were to offer assistance, you won't regret it. In more ways than one, I would think.
What's that supposed to mean? You coming on to me? Because you're not really my type, to be honest.
You're taking on the 5 billionaires, right? That's on top of figuring out how to run a business. Not too easy for you, is it?
How do you know that?
I'm with Marusa, remember? That's nothing compared to the kind of information we work with. Here's the deal. Help me, and I'll help you with your business. Not a bad deal, is it?
You're serious?
Yep. I know the industry inside and out. My support's invaluable, wouldn't you say?
True.
So, decision time. Decision time. Will you help me investigate Maguro Enterprises quietly?
Okay, yeah, sure. I don't know what form I file if I'm an independent contractor. If I knew that, I would probably be an independent contractor and thus be getting paid, and it would behoove me to know. But I'm not, and I don't, and so it doesn't. But tax evasion is a serious crime. I'll do my part for the good of society.
Good, we have a deal.
Hey, Marusa lady.
Yes, Kiryu-san? By the way, I told you my name was Marui.
Marusa-san, you're kind of close.
It's a brilliant cover, though. By pretending to be a couple, we can loiter without arousing suspicion.
All right. What's the matter, Marusa-san?
Shh, quiet. It's Maguro. The head honcho from Maguro Enterprises is coming.
Hey, he's staring at us.
It's okay. We're just a couple on a date.
Yes, but
Just go with it. Kiryu-kun, I love you.
oh yeah.
Kiryu-kun, I love you.
Huh? Oh, it gives all of a sudden. I don't love her.
Play along, will you? You have to convince him we're a couple in love. Come on, Kiryu-san. You need to perform.
Go in for a kiss. He might be dumb enough to do it. He might be dumb enough to do it, but we'll just do it. We'll try to actually succeed at this. Marusa-san, I can't resist. I love you.
Kiryu-kun, me too. I love me too.
Oh, I love you.
Yes, me too.
I love you so much. I can't resist.
I can't resist either.
My love for you is greater than the stars in the heavens. What the? Whoa. I should have kissed. I should have done it. I didn't realize it was just going to be wacky either way. I'm so sorry you awoke the woman in me. Why does this always seem to happen to me? Wait, what about Maguro? He's just staring. He's just standing there staring. Get a room, you two.
Yes, it worked. Good job, Kiryu-san.
Huh? Wait a second, you're... Uh-oh. Does he suspect something? Yeah, you're from the office next door, aren't you? I've seen you going in and out. Yeah. I'm Kiryu. I was recently put in charge here. Sorry for not introducing myself sooner.
Oh!
I'm Maguro. I'm in real estate. And no, I should have introduced myself sooner, too. Anyway, Kiryu-san, I'm impressed you're the man in charge at such a young age. You must bring a lot to the table.
Yeah.
No, it was really just circumstantial. And modest, too. Listen, may I invite you to my office for some tea? I'd like to get to know my neighbor.
Nani?
Huh? Oh, wait, I shouldn't be interrupting your fun. Sorry, that was inconsiderate of me. Interrupting our fun. Oh.
President Maguro, please pay me no heed. I'm President Kiryu's secretary, after all.
What? Kiryu-san, you're dating your own secretary? That must be nice. Now I really have to get to know you better, Kiryu-san. Please do come for a visit. I don't know.
Kiryu-san, this is the perfect opportunity.
Huh?
We've gained entry into Maguro Enterprises. I knew you were the right man for the job.
Oh, right. That's true. But what if your cover's blown?
Danger comes with the territory. I'll do whatever it takes to expose Maguro's shady dealings.
Got it. I'm in this with you to the end. Is something wrong?
Yeah.
No, we were just saying we should take you up on your kind offer and visit your office. I see. Then, please, this way. Oops, there's no one here. The staff and even my secretary are out. Well, I mean, it looks okay, I guess. I don't like the, I've never been a fan of, like, tile floors in like, offices and stuff. I mean, like, next to, like, a kitchenette or something like that, if you have, like, a little, like, a break room or something, that's fine. But, like, I don't know, whenever I think of an office, I think of, you know, commercial carpet, like, not the kind that you want to, like, lay down on or anything, but it is, you know, it is carpeting. And, you know, and fluorescent lights and stuff. This doesn't really look like an office. It looks more like a, honestly, it looks like a full-on, like a break room. Like a really big break room for another bigger office. No matter. I can prepare the tea myself. Have a seat and make yourself comfortable.
I like it hot and steamy.
Okay, hot and steamy it shall be. Of course you do. Craig, you picture red shag carpet and mood lighting and beanbag chairs? Maybe in, like, tech startup offices, right? Apparently that's a thing. So all those, like, tech startups and stuff, they have, like, those big open offices. With, like, no walls and maybe not even, like, cubicles. They'll just have, like all desks and you can see everybody. But apparently that's, like, bad for productivity. And apparently it's bad. It can be bad for employee, like, stress levels. Like, they if they don't have some semblance of privacy in their work area, they will get, like, more stressed out as time goes on. And so it can be, like, bad to do that, to, like, have that kind of office.
This is our chance to search the office.
Oi.
Are you sure about this, Mari-san? There's no telling when Maguro would come back.
Kiryu-san, tell me, what's he doing now?
Making our tea.
Standard teapot's capacity is between 400 and 600 milliliters. To prepare tea for 3 and some refills, he would need 2 pots. So, he needs to boil a liter of water. To boil a liter of water in a kettle takes about 4 minutes on high heat. That man likely gets his secretary to make tea, so he'll need time finding the tea leaves. All in all, we'll have about 7 minutes to conduct a search before he returns with our tea. Follow?
Or is it something else?
This isn't so much Marusa as it is just common sense. Also, rather than working those gums, how about getting busy? I doubt financial statements will mean anything to you, Kiryu-san. Look for anything suspicious instead.
Got it.
Yeah,
Craig, apparently desks lined up in the open is like it can be problematic in the long term. There's some machines here. I better not mess with the desk. Hmm. This video rack. It's a video rack? Is there something odd about it? I mean, that it exists at all seems kind of odd. What's odd about it? Its presence.
Oi.
Mori-san, don't you think this video rack is odd? Odd? I don't see anything odd about it. There's nothing wrong with the video rack itself, but it's strange that it's in here in this room at all. It being here is odd? Do you see a TV? For one thing, do you see a TV anywhere? For another thing, why would they have a bunch of videos? Oh, you're right. There's all these videos, but neither a TV nor a VCR to play them on. Right. It's too bulky to be placed here on a temporary basis. Besides, there's dust in here. It shows it hasn't been moved recently. There's something clearly unnatural about this video rack.
Kiryu-san, that's on the money. They must be hiding something in these videotapes. To think he would hide evidence in plain sight in his office. Nagata was bold, I'll give him that.
So, if you were to examine these videotapes, just take one, like one from the bottom of the pile or something. Like you won't notice. If nobody's even moved it in a while, if it's dusty, then it doesn't matter. He's not going to notice.
Kiryu-san, sorry, but can you open the door for me? I'm holding a tray. Oh,
Kiryu-san, I've already forgotten this guy's name. Sorry, but can you open the door for me? I'm holding a tray. Sure, I'll get it.
He was quicker than expected.
What do we do? You know where to look now, so maybe we should come back another time.
No, I can't risk having him move the evidence. We're settling this now.
Yeah, but Magoto's back. We can't keep searching.
True. I don't have any choice. It's time for the last resort.
The last resort. Sorry to keep you folks waiting. I usually get my secretary to serve tea, so I had to track down the tea leaves.
Yeah.
It's just what she said. Thank you very much. Speaking of, why isn't your secretary taking a seat?
Oh, I'm sorry for any awkwardness. I threw out my back, and sitting is simply agonizing.
Ouch, that's rough. I know how bad it is to throw out your back.
Yes, so I much prefer to stand. Please don't mind me.
Could you stand closer to us though, so you can be included in the conversation? I mean, you're a guest. It make me feel bad leaving you out. You know.
Remember what I told you, Kiryu-san. Keep Magoto focused on you while I examine all the video cassettes.
How is she gonna examine the videotapes though? Are they labeled? I mean, that's the only thing that she can look at. She doesn't have like a portable VCR that she can just whip out and look at stuff with. There's no way this is gonna work. He's sure to notice. They're speaking psychically right now. You're a man with the balls to do this, and Marusa gets men by their balls. There could be physical evidence hidden inside the tapes. It's true. They are actually they're literally speaking psychically. What's wrong? Can't take your eyes off each other? Oh no, it's nothing. Ah, it must be nice to be in love like that. Anyway, Kiryu-san, if you don't mind me asking, how did you get to be in charge of your own office at such a young age? Well, it's a little complicated. I was approached by this man, and he was trying to buy a thing, and then he knew my father, my adoptive father, who's in the Yakuza, by the way, and there was this whole complex like Yakuza political thing, and then there was this blind girl. I don't even know what the deal is with her. It wasn't my part of the story, to be honest. It was another guy, and then I fought this one guy like 4 times. Just keep on having to beat the shit out of him every single time. It was just more annoying than anything. And but all that's done with now. And now I'm just in business. It's what I'm doing. I love it. I want to do more of it. I'm enjoying it. So there you go. Mari-san's got nerves of steel. If Magoto were to glance behind him, we'd be toast. look at what she's doing. Oh, I see. It's amazing how a single chance meeting can change your life completely, isn't it? You seem a little distracted, Kiryu-san. Is something bothering you?
Nani?
Huh? You think so? It's just... something seems to be distracting you a lot. What's bothering you? My secretary's so hot. You have great taste in clothes?
Yeah.
Your clothes just look really great, Makoto-san. What? My clothes, you said. Ha, so you can tell, can you? I bought these on an impulse just the other day. Cost a fair amount, too. Around 800,000 yen or so. 80 mon. It's a great brand, and the designer's a big name worldwide. You have to hand it to their sense of style. I mean, you can tell it's a quality piece by... You're still going. Are you done yet? Okay, managed to get through that. It's not just clothes for me, either. I have a collection of watches, too. They're at home, of course, with the German-made timepieces. Maguro likes the sound of his own voice. I have to keep Maguro talking. By time so Mari-san can finish going through the videotapes. Kiryu-san, I have to tell you, I'm impressed by how well your business is doing.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think we're doing anything too differently. How modest of you. I wish your success would rub off on us next door. The world being the way it is, the one with the money wins. Doesn't matter how they got it either. Doesn't matter at all. Oh, excuse me. Got lost in my own thoughts there. Tell me, Kiryu-san. You're obviously well off, but is there anything you still want? Something I want. Let's see. A VCR. My kingdom for a VCR! I mean, that would almost be like the smart answer, wouldn't it? If I say VCR, but then again, it could be a smart answer in that he could tell me, oh, like, oh yeah, I have a VCR over here, why don't you have a look? Or he could be like, oh, I have a bunch of tapes over here. Oh, what are you doing over there? A house, maybe. House, maybe. Oh, a house, you say? What sort of property are you considering? Then again, he is also a real estate guy, and doing a house, saying a house is also a good distraction, so. Really perked up there. Oh, right. Of course. You're in real estate. You forgot that? Comprehensive support for finding your dream property. You get it all at Maguro Enterprises. So, what areas are you considering for your new home? Do you want a single-family home or a condo? How much floor space would you like? Well, let's see. Jesus, she's still going. I kept Maguro's attention focused on me, Mari-san. Hurry. I mean, you have to actually respond, though. Well, I must say I'm glad I finally got to meet you, Kiryu-san. I enjoyed chatting with you, too. Yeah. Same here. Maguro's trying to wrap things up. Is Mari-san done? Okay, she's done. She's done. She might not even ever be. You're right, Craig. She might not even be a tax agent. She never showed me ID. She wants more time. Oh boy, easy for her to say. Oh boy. What do I do now, Al? Well, Kiryu-san, I enjoyed your visit, but I should be getting back to work now. Maguro-san? Yes? How do I buy more time? Read his palm. Pretend to fall asleep. I mean, a handshake seems the least ridiculous. What's for a handshake? Maguro-san, before I go, may I shake hands with you? Shake hands? Why, of course. Here's to a fruitful relationship. I fully expected there to be like a... Oh yes, I hope so. I very much hope so. If you ever have any good tips for me, I'd love to get in on it. Kiryu-san, can we, We're gonna be next door neighbors a long time. We should get to know each other well. Yeah, Kiryu-san agreed, but you've got quite a grip, Tiger. People calling people Tiger in this. Can I have my hand back now?
Yeah.
No. Can we stay this way just a little while longer? Are you fantasizing about something, Kiryu-san? Well, my secretary and I were thinking about including a third. I don't know if you're into that kind of thing. Well, Kiryu-san, thanks for visiting. Feel free to drop by any time for some tea. Yeah. There, gotcha. This is it. What? President Maguro, I found this bank book and a videotape. Interestingly, these numbers don't seem to match the revenue figures in your tax filings. What? That's... you... Are you from Marusa? I was merely invited along as Kiryu-san's friend, but yes, coincidentally, I happen to work for the Criminal Investigation Department of the Regional Taxation Bureau. I'm rather dismayed that I stumbled upon evidence of your tax evasion on my private time.
Huh?
Damn you! I'll kill you! You want to consider the consequences first? If you kill me, you're guaranteed a life sentence. Stay on your best behavior, you might be lucky enough to get parole in 30 years. How old will you be then? If you're willing to stay caged that long. Go ahead, kill me. Well, that was easy, I guess. Kiryu-san, thanks to you, we got evidence of Magoto's tax evasion. You did a great job keeping Magoto's attention away from me. You did better than I could have hoped. Just doing my part for the country. Like I promised, I'll help you with your business. And of course, I will expect to be compensated fairly.
Nani?
What? It's not free? Of course not. Besides, it's peanuts to you. In this day and age, money is flowing like water. I feel like I got the short end of this stick. She's an advisor. What kind of advisor is she? Oh, she's really good at Biru, but she is more expensive than Masochistic Man. I wonder if she'd be good for shops as well. She's only a circle, but like I don't really have anybody else that's double circle that's not like ridiculously expensive for shops. And Kiryu-san, make sure your office keeps on filing your taxes properly, got it? No argument for me. I just got a first-hand demonstration of how scary Marusa could be. You know it. Crime doesn't pay. This is for you, as thanks for your help. I want you to have it. Trouble Finder. Didn't I already have one of those? Watch your back. Marusa lurks everywhere, sniffing around wherever dirty money leaves its stench. You never know. Marusa could be watching you, out of sight, but never far away. Every breath you make, every step you take, Marusa is watching you. It was...